We should draw stripes on our windows.
If it ain't Sky Mall, I ain't doing it.
I'm not supposed to have one. I would have failed. Oregon Trail. Did I ever tell you that I was a descendant of Buffalo Bill Cody?
No.
There it is. We just went through a mining cave. Do you have the time to come here?
Look at that. Look how many colors. Look how many colors.
And then we'll find some coffee.
Over here, you got your kitchen here with your drinks here. Sink sprayer.
I don't forget, but I don't remember either.
Exactly.
We did a spa. His first spa today.
I know. Oh my goodness. It's the world.
Like, this is the best the skin has looked in a long time. And I have tried many things.
Didn't she do a good job?
She did a beautiful job.
She was my massage.
How'd you like that? Masseuse.
Oh, masseuse. There you go. Thank you. I don't know. See, I'm a newbie. It's my first rodeo, and it was great. And you had Kristen and Evan?
I had Evan Master.
Where's this place again?
We're in Sunriver. Some did a helicopter ride today. Some did golf. The spa was where it's at.
The spa is where it's at.
It's been a while since we've been to a place that needs a map. I'm pretty excited. This is huge.
Oh, yeah, you weren't kidding.
We have 3 hours for this before we go get drunk at the distillery, and I don't know if that's going to be enough time.
You just found some more maps.
I just found a whole outside. Look at all this. I love it. I used to do this. I used to find flowers and press them in a book and think that I was going to be something special with all my pressed flowers. What do you do with pressed flowers?
I surely don't.
Well, think of something, because I got a bunch. Why are there stripes on the windows?
High Desert Museum staff have drawn vertical stripes on these windows to help protect birds during migration periods.
That actually happens at our house. We have a lot of birds and big windows. And all of a sudden you'll hear it. You know, it was
Feel
bird.
bad.
Yeah. Like, tell me that's not the way to camp. Look at this tower of blankies.
I'm like 5'10". This thing's like, what, 15?
Yeah, it's almost to the ceiling. Blanket stories. Oh, this is so cute. This blanket was created to celebrate the Oregon Cattlemen's Association's 100th year of existence. They're all donated blankets. That is pretty incredible. Hey, this is really cool. Look at all that beadwork. Holy moly. This kind of reminds me of the Egyptian. When we went to the Egyptian exhibit and you saw the handmade items.
That's
there.
right, yeah. Man, that was a cool exhibit too.
These corn husk bags. Like, that's a big fish. I would be freaked out if I saw that in a river. Gosh, all the beadwork. It's crazy. Look at that. It's so pretty.
You will never be poor if you know how to make something.
Oh, that's true. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. It'd be fun to go to one of those Pendleton roundups. I think I'd like that. this little fridge.
What the heck?
It's so
That
small.
thing is small.
Everybody was smaller. We have big fridges now, so we're big. We really kind of screwed it all up. Because, like, if we would have been integrated, like, they would have learned some stuff from us, we would have learned some stuff from them. It wouldn't have been like, go to school and just stay in this room and learn English all day. You like this? From the best authorities. I would just say they.
Yeah,
They made this map, but back then it was the best authorities. Okay, well, I do like to support my local Indian gaming.
Whoa.
Okay. This feels like you're inside a giant pinata. How do you say that? Vistas del
Cielo.
Cielo? What is Cielo?
Sky or heaven.
Ah.
This is very like, I don't know how they did it. It's very colorful. It's
Can you do
very,
this to our house?
let's add it.
Yeah. I would like a pinata house.
A piñata.
Pinata party? No.
Wow.
So do you want to stay in this type of tent? Or in those awesome teepees that we saw earlier? Awesome teepee? Or this tent?
Is there a C option?
No, there's not. There's like, do it right, the teepees. They figured it out. Then we came along and just put up a pole with a sheet over it and called it a tent.
Sky Mall.
I'm confused by the Scottish bagpipe music that I hear.
While we're walking through.
Yeah, so let's go figure out what the deuce. What is the difference between an immigrant and an immigrant?
Immigrant and immigrant?
Yeah, because like immigrant that I know is I-am, and this is E-M.
Oh, we might have to Google that.
We're gonna Google that. Okay, so Google says the word immigrant with an I is used when talking about the country moved to. Emigrant, the E, is used when talking about the country moved from.
Wow.
We're leaving the part of the Scottish music, but it never explained the Scottish
No
music.
correlation. No correlation.
I'm so confused right now.
It looks like somebody just had a bad play of the Oregon Trail. Like, this one didn't make it.
I have direct family that came over on the Oregon Trail. We actually have a bush in the backyard that is from the Oregon Trail. It wasn't like pleasant. This was probably Sky Mall back then.
Oh, look at that. Those are things that I would love to collect. Now it's just reminding me of Red Dead Redemption. Hard Rock Miners. And that's where we're going.
Like, don't you feel like back then in those days, people were like, life is super hard. Let's go make it harder. Give me a pickaxe and let me go into this mountain. Like, nothing was easy. You can't see me, but we're going in the mine. No flash photography, thank you. Code mine signals. Oh, one bell is hoist. One bell stop if in motion. 2 bells is lower. And 3 bells is men. I can't read that. Men on, run slow. I can't read without my glasses. No, I do not have this kind of fortitude that would have been able to go to work every day in this.
They had to.
I don't have it. I can't. Okay, now I just feel like I'm in
yeah.
Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah.
We're going in Indiana Jones.
Now see that log cabin back there? Maybe that one? That was definitely more Sky Mall back then.
We would not have made it. Remember when I was talking about the small refrigerator for small people? Now we have big refrigerators for us big people.
Yeah.
This is a good example. This waistcoat is the size of my neck. Okay, before we got here, we always like to look at other videos to see what the place that we're going to be going to is like. If you look up videos for this place, there's not really a lot that really goes in here. This is an amazing museum, and everybody should come here.
Go here.
All day.
All day, every day. This reminds me of the Red Dead Redemption games. They have it down packed in those games because it always reminds me of like when you're going to like a train station or something. I mean, it is a Wells Fargo, but train station, you know, you're talking to the clerk. One ticket, please. Or actually, can I get some money?
Are you trying to stick up a bank?
I was just asking. I wasn't demanding.
Give me money. We had this chair when I was growing up. We have this chair. Yep. I don't know if it came from the Oregon Trail, but I think it's a romantic story to think it does.
Value of gold.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Wow, that is neat. I always thought the assayer's office was like land. But if you look inside, there's like bottles of like potions, flour and stuff. So I guess I don't know what an assayer is.
Google it.
Damn it. What is an assayer? An assayer is a person who tests ores and minerals and analyzes them to determine their composite and their value. I don't know English. Buckaroos. I love buckaroos. I always wanted to be a buckaroo. Look at these little beds. My nephews couldn't fit into these little beds. I mean, yes, I'm sure they're not like, well, maybe they are. Because if you've seen The Hateful Eight, it was kind of tight quarters there too, so. How does this not remind you of The Hateful Eight?
Oh, yeah. We have a cave club. Watch your head. Watch your head. I feel like those Uncharted games.
Hi, buddy. This is a nice little place to eat.
Yeah.
Doesn't this remind you of the San Diego Zoo?
It does. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
It's a great view.
Whoa. That looks like it just came straight out of a Tim Burton movie. On a big map.
It's like a half a mile loop. I don't think we have time to do the outdoor map.
Well, we're just gonna have to come back.
Okay, that sounds good. All the paths are nicely marked. All the paths are paved, so it's really nice to drive. All the paths are paved, so you can take your strollers, your wagons, your feet, and it's a nice easy walk, but we just won't have time.
What'd you think?
I liked it way more than I thought I was going to.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even really get to do everything.
No, there's quite a bit to do, especially if you look at the map. There's several spots over here where it's like, oh my goodness.
I would almost suggest doing the outdoor part and then doing the indoor part.
Definitely.
Because there was a lot to read.
A lot to learn. I'm telling you straight up. Like school should be taking this for field trips for elementary and middle school. So,
There are a lot of kids, yeah.
Yeah, so it's good. Come here, please.
Okay, off to drinking.
Off to drinking. Ah!
Gonna try gin, vodka, rye whiskey.
Yep. Keep going. Just keep going.
Oh, what fun. Honey, I'm home.
As pleasant as the smell is, can be a little bit overpowering. Would you make yourselves at home?
Oh, I will make myself at home.
There's plenty of room as we start talking, and there may be a lot more than just the
That's quite a difference from the first one.
Yeah, aren't they? Same base spirit, same source of juniper. Couple of blackberries, marionberries, strawberries, and raspberries. 70 proof. A lot of people know, but a lot of people don't.
You find your favorites?
Several favorites.
Good.
Already a good start.
Limoncello. Cool. How are we not really want this? Nothing forced. That's right.
Gravity sits here where there's
Take a smell.
We're just gonna be up here for a while. I know it gets warm in Florida. That is yesterday's cash. So this morning,
I'll go right. 150.
It doesn't smell that bad. It smells good.
Oh, I can smell it from here. I guess I'll try that one.
it's like it'll clear everything
Talk
out.
about fantasy to it. But there's a little bit of like exchange or kind of metallic flavor.
So, but it's kind of you're a little curious.
I can't even. Oh, I couldn't get it down. It had to sit in my mouth for a minute.
Wheat whiskey and rye whiskey
good.
are all three.
I like it.
considered American.
The man cave. Have fun, guys.
Go Ducks.
All the girls are in bed.